The last throw darted gracefully through the astronautical graveyard and flew down to a standard 1,000-kilometer parking orbit above the equator. From there, the starship's optical sensors showed a planet similar to any age-congruous world, with deep blue oceans and continents graded with green and brown land, depending on the climate. Huge white cloud formations drifted through the clear air, their fat, twisted peaks greater than any of the mountain ranges they blanketed. "So now what?" the delivery man asked. "Find a haystack, then start searching for its needle." The delivery man deliberately didn't glare at the gold-faced man sitting in the shell chair opposite him. There was no point. "This planet is bigger than Earth," he read from his exovision displays. "Surface area nearly 80 million square miles. That's a lot of land to search with any degree of thoroughness." "What makes you think it's on land?" "Okay. What makes you think it's even here? Was that in the summary? The Anomine had settled in 8 other star systems that we know of. And they all deserted. That's a goddamn fact. They came back here, every type of them. Another dumbass pilgrimage. This is where they elevated from." "Oh, great, Ozzy," the delivery man moaned. "You don't know, do you? You've no bloody idea. You're hoping, that's all. Hoping there's an answer here." "I'm applying logic." The delivery man wanted to beat his fists on the chair, but it wouldn't be any use, not even as emotional therapy. He'd been committed from the moment he left Gore's asteroid. "All right, but you must have some idea how to find the damn thing, right?" "Again, we're going to apply logic. First, we perform a complete low-orbit mapping flight and scan every inch of the place for exotic activity or gravity fluctuations, power generation, quantum anomalies, anything out of the ordinary. But that'll take several days, yes. And if we don't find anything, go down and talk to the natives, see what they can tell us." "But they're an agrarian civilization, human equivalent to the mid-19th century. They're not going to know about machines that can turn you into an angel." "They have legends, we know that. They're proud of their history. The Navy Cultural Anthropology team did some good work. We can even talk to them direct, and they're more advanced than our 19th century. That I do remember from the files. Not that the comparison is entirely valid." "Okay, whatever." Gore gave the briefest of nods and issued orders to the Smart Core. "Why did you bring me?" the delivery man asked. "You and the ship can handle this." "Back up," Gore said flatly. "I might need some help at some point. Who knows?" "Great. Get yourself some rest, son. You've been wired tight for days now." The delivery man admitted he was too tired and edgy to argue. He went over to his private cubicle and rolled onto the small but luxurious cot that expanded out of the bulkhead. He didn't expect to sleep. He was still wound up tight about Lizzie and the children. The ship's TD link to the Unisphere remained connected, so he could access all the news from back home. High Angel had arrived at the Sol system. After 6 hours, Quatux had diplomatically announced to the president there was nothing the huge Ark ship could do. The force field the accelerator's swarm had deployed was too strong to break with any weapon they had. After switching through several ill-informed news shows, the delivery man fell into a troubled sleep.